Hi, Bridget. How you doing?
Hi, nice to meet you. Good.
Nice to meet you as well. So you ended up getting named the team's freshman of the year last year. What did it mean to you to get that honor, considering the freshman class that Coach Allen brought in?
I was extremely proud of myself and how I done. I was I wouldn't say surprised, but I didn't expect it to go to me just because I feel like I ended up having a very let me rephrase that. I feel like my freshman year, there was a lot of ups and downs and just learning things, and I didn't fully expect to get that award. So for me, it was a huge honor, and I think it's helped my confidence going forward. Sorry, I forgot the question.
Just what did it mean to you to get that?
Oh, okay, yeah, no, it just meant a lot to me, and my family was extremely excited about it. For me, I am a very, not insecure, but I sometimes lack a little bit of confidence in myself, so I think this for me was okay, you can do this, you are strong enough, you can fit in, you can go above and beyond of what you think you can. Yeah, so that's basically what it meant to me.
Would you say that confidence is a big difference from the Brigitte Kappler of last year versus the one this year?
I would say so. I think a lot of it also is maturity. I think I trust myself more in my capabilities and how I deal with emotions and that type of stuff. But I wouldn't say it's I think I'm still the same sort of athlete. I think I've just controlled a lot of my emotions more, I would say. Yeah.
You rode with the first 8 at the Big 12 championship last season, got 4th place. Considering the teams that finished in front of you are now in the SEC now, how big is it for you guys to kind of take advantage of it? What do you guys need to do to take advantage of the opportunity and be where you want to be at the end of the season?
I think it's a fantastic opportunity. I think obviously it's a little bit disappointing because it's so cool to have that same competition, but it does mean that we have the opportunity to showcase ourselves and potentially be at the front, and I think all of us are working towards that same goal of hopefully being in the front of Big 12s and then getting to meet those same teams that have left in the SECs, hopefully in NCAA. That would be amazing. Yeah.
So you're from South Africa, and Coach Allen talked about how about recruiting athletes from all over the world. You've heard, of course, about UCF's couple of Olympians and Olympians. They were national rowers. So what is the rowing atmosphere like in South Africa, and what is it like coming over here where you're interacting with Americans and a few Europeans in the mix as well? Just what's it like kind of bringing your culture in with you?
Yes. So South Africa's rowing community is extremely small compared to here. I think I know almost everyone at home who does rowing. I know the coaches, or at least I've heard of them. I would say it's a very tight community at home, and I like that everybody's, even though you're competing, everybody's kind of trying to uplift the sport, so you're kind of working together. But coming here, it just made me realize how much larger the sport is here and how much more competitive and the opportunities here. The standard in rowing at home, unfortunately, is not as great as here. I think there's just the level of competition here is just insane. So getting the opportunity to come here and I think have the tight relationship with rowing at home and then coming here, and I think it's just elevated it. And I think one thing that I realized is that people at home don't necessarily, we're not all in it for the same reasons, if that makes sense. I think there's a lot of people at home that just say, rowing's fun, there's you get to just spend time with people and I get to be fit and that type of stuff, whereas here I get to be in a university where people all want the same goal. We're all trying to work hard to get to the same thing, and I think like that mentality of just like trying to all work harder and be in it for the same reasons is just also like just elevated.
So I saw on your bio that your pre-race ritual is listening to your favorite song, but it didn't list the song. So what?
Oh, it
what
didn't?
No, it didn't list what your favorite song was. So
Oh.
what is the favorite song that you listen to pre-race?
Okay, I think probably, okay, I probably have like, I rotate about 3 of them. I would say Last by Burna Boy. Then, oh God, I've forgotten the song. I know the artist is Life.
I know that's your favorite artist that
Yes.
was listed on there.
Oh Lord, I've forgotten the song. Honestly, I love all of his music, so I could probably like rotate through some of his songs. Probably the first one that comes to mind is I think I Need. I don't know. And then another one that I like that's just really hype is Bonkers. I don't know who it's by, but it's very has a lot of beat to it.
What does that kind of do to help you get ready for the race?
I think like each of the songs has a different like attitude, I guess. I would say that like if I'm really nervous, I normally like really nervous and maybe have a little bit more anxiety than other races. I tend to listen to something that's a little bit more calming. So I wouldn't listen to Bonkers. I'd probably listen to Last because it's just got like a good happy vibe. Even Life, he's got like really, it's kind of like chill rap, if that makes sense. So I would probably listen to like those two, but then maybe nearing us launching onto the water when it's just about to get to racing, then I'll put on Bonkers, and then it gets me into like the rhythm of racing, I guess, get into the mentality. Yeah.
Awesome. Well, nice to have you back, and I'm excited to see how you represent South Africa